find an advantage somewhere.
Rubio walled off, puts up a wild shot, no. And how about Ivica Zubac with the rebound, but throws the outlet away, and the Suns have it. 6 to play. Booker, this is for the win. Got it.
Picture.
Thomas Bryant celebrating his 23rd birthday as Mikal Bridges misses the three. Ayton's got the weak side rebound. Here's Rubio for
Finish by Jerome Robinson. You forget Jerome Robinson at Boston College only played 3 years. Justin, scorer. He was the first lottery pick in the history of Boston College.
Saric hits a three with 15 for 15 at the line and a turnover on the inbounds. Bridges tries for three, and opportunity right now for Phoenix. Booker, his step back for
Napier just seems like he just doesn't have that pop in his game, that first step that he normally has to finish.
It in.
The case, you want to take it off the glass and get some easy ones before the defense is set up.
Ayton off the lob. Within 4 games of the 8th place team in the East at the end of these games as DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, there's the little L.
The point guard position has been cold in this game, but if he can get going here in the 4th, maybe he regains his name as the closer.
Scott Brooks going with Troy Brown Jr. on Booker down the stretch, and he is just this is an elite. Look, the Brooklyn game on Monday is a must.
That's the chance to make up ground against the team you're.
Suns had a good start. Booker looking from deep and likes the result. 40% from beyond the arc. And that's when you kind of felt like, okay, his leg strength is back as Booker goes right at it.
Quarter, and they just try to build on it quickly, and they are more than capable of knocking down 2 or 3 threes in a row.
Rubio on the drive, gets himself right to the rim. Deep one on the way.
Used to maybe having these job descriptions while Devin and DeAndre Ayton is out. That's a heck of a pass there, though.
With that 3-point line.
Quick inbound. Tim Hardaway Jr. going for the win. Will not get it.
I don't know if that was a skyhook, but we'll take the bucket either way.
I'll tell you what I do like. I like them throwing the ball to Zubac early on. He does so much dirty.
Offensively this year for the Suns. Leonard gets around them, stymied inside, and a turnover against the Clippers. Good defense by the Phoenix Suns. Rubio very clever with the Suns. Again, a long shot just to even get into the play-in game. This is an important stretch for them as they look towards next season. Some big opportunities. Shooting 51% from the floor, including 10 of 17 from distance. 4 of 6, 10 of 17 from the free throw line. Here is Booker.
Was circling, and tracing the basketball, but he delivered it.
Booker with room to roam, greeted by Zubac on the
right here. Tall order for him, but you look at the defense right there. They all zoned up, understanding that we got your help. Just send them either direction.
And the win over the Pelicans. Clippers are down by 2. They have held the Suns to just 3 of 12 in this 4th quarter. Booker gets a screen from 8. Shamet does a good job of staying in front of him, but Booker casually dribbles into the front court. Single-mindedly shooting.
Smooth it out. Get some rhythm.
Quinn, they've done a nice job of getting Victor that spot-up jumper from 16, 17 feet here early.
Just challenge them to try to make this their playoffs. So even if they don't, they're looking at getting better for next year.
And they are
prepared to get down to block that shot. It'll show you what shooting the jump shot will do to the defense and stretching it out.
And Ayton at the rim puts it in a 5-point range. Rubio inside. Ayton catches shot clock at 4. And he's in trouble.
Miles Turner did a terrific job. He's more than a little bit to Frank Vogel.
When we are starting to see some injuries mount. Ben Simmons, I believe, a fractured kneecap.
he does a reverse layup most of the time, and Ayton, just remember, that's what he likes to do.
Ayton down the rim, down the most of the way. The Pacers had a brief lead at 75-72 in the third. 6 other Suns in double figures.
He got a lot of help. I don't think there's any question about that.
Coming off another game on Thursday where he had 5 threes. 21st time this season that with this lineup, you can bet that Erik Spoelstra, who's known for throwing some different defensive wrinkles, will look to do that today as Saric cuts loose.
When that guy shoot, you got to run at him. Make him think about it.
He's 1 of 6. Bridges slices to the rim.
Hero getting the start in today's game, by the way, as Booker comes back with Crowder, headed to the playoffs for his 7th consecutive season.
I like Iguodala running that break, too. 3-on-2. Executed it well with spacing and getting Crowder involved.
In the West. Rubio burrows in. Crowder with a block. Ayton with a score from point-blank range.
Just a big shot by Duncan.
Rubio back to Booker. And he gets his first score. Was the second worst record in the NBA last year. Also the second worst in Phoenix franchise history. Ball game is over.
Mentally, you just let your guard down. This is something the Suns are going to really fight here in the first half.
Book on the turnaround. He had help coming. Smooth shooter. Book explodes to the rack. 7 threes already being deposited here for the Thunder. Cam Johnson knocks down another one, and he'll look for the 4-point play.
Suns have a 2-for-1 opportunity here, but you can't shoot it too quickly.
Booker working, gets right to the rim, hits the deck, and he'll look for the and one.
Devin had Mikal Bridges to his right. I guess that was better.
The science that goes into it.
Yeah, I mean, you break it down. And with Devin, he takes it to
knocking down the 3-point shot as Billy Donovan has given way to his entire bench here. Cam Johnson, long 3, no. After Javon Carter, yes. I think the biggest thing that you want to see if you're Monty is just reminding the guys, finish the game the right way. Don't look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, that too. I mean, you got 2 more games.
6-0.
Get that bubble.
Rubio sets and fires from deep. AJ coming off the bench in the bubble. 80.9 defensive rating.
Paul George out there. We don't need that. We don't need a PG. We need a G.
Saric, nice bounce pass outside, open shooter.
What is it, singing, dancing?
It's
BJ?
all the above.
Really? I got to go to a
multi-talented.
Yeah.
Rubio, footer. Rubio wanted to get it inside to Ayton, unable to do so.
Looked be real thin when he came in the league. Put on a lot of muscle.
6'6", 214. Saric left.
He's got to find a way to negate Neto, who really has it going.
Missed the last 3 games dealing with some Achilles soreness. Book inside.
Recognizing the fans calling the starting lineup, so the attention is there for the Phoenix Suns.